wildlife.
Then the lion
Explore
and
Dogwood Canyon Nature Park.
then the
Watch
lion and the
wildlife will awaken your sense of adventure. Plan your journey at
like it's just dull
visitozarks.org.
nowadays. It's just dark and dull. But yeah, let's see what's fueling. Let's see what's fueling your depression. We are doing the tarot card edition. Let's move this all the way back. It's like like this. It's all around like that. I'm sorry, y'all. Gotta fix my paintings. Gotta fix them. I could fit these. They're size 8. I've been trying to get like more, like get my shit more tight, more tighter. It's still kind of like that though. Like, I don't know. Let's see. Move it up closer. Let's see what's fueling your depression. What is your depression trying to tell you? But I did the intuitive download on part 1. I had to reset because it just kept doing weird shit. I think it's because my phone is out of storage space. That's what I think. So now we're going to get into the tarot. Okay, don't forget to like this live. Don't forget to share this live. Now, okay. But yeah, if you're just like, I'm telling you, if you're just closed-minded, like you don't want to accept some type of like, truth, reality, or something like that, this damn thing. That's why you're going through a depression. You're running. Your fear is some type of fear. Like you're refusing to see some type of truth. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So now we're about to get started. I'll be so glad when I'm off my menstrual. Like I'm ready to be back. Go back into bad bitchery. I'm ready to go back into bad bitch status. Okay. Cause like this period is for the birds, baby. For the birds. It'd be so funny when people be calling me like trying to call me like a trainee or something because like baby. First of all, trainees try to look like women, so I don't understand how you think that's an insult. Thank you for calling me ultra feminine. Second of all, do trainees bleed? Do men bleed every month? It just be weird when motherfuckers be like trying to call me a man. Like, so y'all think that men are ugly and women are ugly and men are pretty because like that's what I think of when I be like doing my 1, 2. You be calling me a man? You call me a tranny? Like, so you think women is ugly? Cause so I gotta look homeless for you to believe I'm a woman. So you think women are ugly? Like even in women's own shit, men think they're superior. Men think they're superior in women's own shit. Like they think they look better than a woman. Because like, why is you like saying I look like a trainee when trainees are trying to look like women? I look like a woman, a glamorous woman with makeup on. Like to be like saying that I gotta look like the help for you to be convinced that I'm a woman is an insult. And a lot of women do not catch that drift, that shit is an insult. They're saying that women are ugly, are not as good looking as men. When anytime you dress up and do makeup and do your hair and do your 1, 2 and you look nice and a motherfucker is calling you a transgender, they're basically saying that there is no way possible that a human female born woman can look that good. They're saying that you are inferior to men. Listen. People don't just communicate with you directly, they communicate with you indirectly. Read between the lines. And a lot of women don't ever catch that fucking insult. That's an insult. Because they're so busy trying to fucking like, they're so busy trying to, look at the witch word on there. Why are you depressed? My stones here. It's gonna help you chill. What is your depression? Calling on the Orisha Oya and the Orisha Ocean. Give me the truth and nothing but the truth, but forever hold your peace. Ward off any false prophet or shape-shifting energy. Give me that $1 million answer. I'm in wrong. So what is the collective depression trying to tell them about themselves? We got house. It's crazy and we got fence. We've got house and we've got fence, and then we've got the King of Cups here, right? And he's got his little swords, like he's a protector of the home, and like she looked like she's just chilling in her home, like she feels safe, like she feel. And then we've got the fence, and fences are barriers to protect you from outside, like the outside world. Right. It protects you from attacks. It protects you from anyone that's trying to rob you or steal from you. This depression is a sign that there is you have a lack of a sanctuary. Like you don't have a sanctuary. Or you are not like cloaking your energy, or you're not protecting your energy. Like your energy is being attacked. Like, how like people always say that you have to have boundaries, or that you need boundaries. Well, you also need spiritual boundaries. You also need spiritual barricades. You also need that. Okay, like you are not, and this is a Cancer energy. Because this is Cancer. Okay, fourth house energy. You are not protecting your energetic fields. So because just think this barrier, this fence protects your sanctuary. Your sanctuary is being protected. This house looks like it's ducked off somewhere. It's at peace. Like she looks like she's at peace in this car. And so your depression is also showing where there is a lack of boundaries. Like you're not barricading your energy. You're not protecting your energy. Like basically invaders can come in at any time. So most civilizations have somebody's robbing you blind. That's why you're depressed. Because the fox is at the back of the deck. That's what your depression is telling you, that somebody is robbing you blind, that you need to up your protection. Okay? Give me more. And it could be like family or sanctuary or like, and it's crazy, y'all, because like for the longest, I hate being home. And it's crazy. I didn't used to be like that. When I was like younger, look at the wardrobe. And this is Capricorn energy. And then we have like someone's a collector, or someone's collecting something, and this energy is the Five of Pentacles. But this wardrobe, like when I think about wardrobes, I think about like somebody is robbing you blind. But when I think about wardrobes, I think about your preparation, right? Your wardrobe is symbolic for how you prepare, how you present yourself to the world, or how you want to be presented. So there could be like some type of disconnect between like how do you want to show up? Right? How do you want to show up in the world? There's a disconnect, but yeah, you're not. Clothing is also another barrier to protect you, like from harsh weathers. To protect you from the harsh UV ray lights of the sun, so you don't develop like some type of cancer. Just like lotion is a barrier, because I don't know if y'all know if y'all skin is like really dry, like it's more your pores is like not protected. Like that lotion is a barrier on your skin, because like that slickness, like it protects you from cuts and scrapes and shit like that. And I know like this sounds like crazy, but like some of y'all could have an infection as well. Like your body could be battling some type of infection because I'm talking about that. But just know when I'm saying these things, it is symbolic, okay? Not literal. But sometimes it can be literal. And if you notice, this rainbow is here. So rainbows represent like good fortune, breakthroughs, like light after the storm. Okay. But this depressed, but we're asking like, what is your depression trying to tell you? Yeah, somebody is with this collectible energy. What's up? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your depression is like telling you that you need to barricade your energy. You need to establish boundaries, spiritual boundaries, like for real, because it's like people is just going in your gutter and like you're too open. Somebody's pricking at you, or there is somebody that is like literally, and it's crazy because witch popped up at the back of the deck before I even started shuffling. Like there's somebody that is like stealing your energy. There is somebody that is stealing your fortunes, that is stealing your gifts, that is robbing you blind. Okay, some of these energy, it could be in your home as well. But thank you. But one of the things that I noticed, like, is none of your moods, and this like people in the science world, they don't like to really always wholly deal with the spiritual side of stuff, so they come up with all these, psychology terms and stuff like that. But like everything, every mood, every thought, everything is messages from God, is a synchronicity. I don't know if y'all know that or not. Everything is a synchronicity. I really shouldn't even be telling y'all this because because some people will use this knowledge for bad. I really shouldn't be telling you this, but just know all places lead to somewhere. That's all I'm gonna say. But then we have dog here. So we have dog, and look, this person like they're giving each other a high five here. And this is like a Ten of Cups energy, happiness. Look, love. Like, look, the dog. They love. Someone can have a dog. Someone can have a pet. It's Cancer. Cancer, Capricorn energy is involved. But yeah, somebody needs to like spiritually cloak their energy or spiritual look. And there it goes again, wizard and warlock. Somebody is definitely performing some type of magic on you or some type of spell work on you, but it's given like these energies could be remote viewing. Some of y'all could literally have a peeping Tom. Like y'all could literally have a peeping Tom, or you could feel watched, or you could feel like somebody is watching you, like a peeping Tom. Okay, y'all gotta keep in mind that like your body has natural sensories, that your logical system, your logical mind, your system two is very slow, is very, we have two system compartments of the brain. You have the logical compartment of the brain, which is very slow moving and takes a lot of effort. And then we have the intuitive side of our brain, which is instant. It knows instant. Okay. So before your mind can process something, your body already knows. Okay. Like, for example, I was in this place, right? So I was in this place, and for months, I've had this paranoia about being robbed. I've had this paranoia about like being set up. Okay, I've had this paranoia about being. We just gonna say S8. I'm not gonna. We're just gonna say S8. And I've also had this like deep depression, and for no reason. Like it has no source. So I'm just like. But it's just this gloomy feeling that I'm just feeling. It has no source. So, April the 1st, my car is gone. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where is it? So I wake up, you know, after dealing with excruciating uterine fibroid pain. I wake up and um, I get my son's school clothes for work. And, like, my car is gone. At first, I thought the shelter took my shit. And, yeah, my car is gone. My car is my lifeline. Like, I can't get around without it, can't do shit without it. You know, I've almost always had a car. You know, my bus riding days was over in high school and in college, you know. So, like, I'm just frantic. But the weird part about it is, right, when that happened, my depression went away. My paranoias went away. I've had that happen before where I just get a really bad feeling. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I get a really bad feeling. And then the bad feeling goes away once it happens. Like, one time I had a really bad feeling like, oh my gosh, something is off today. Something is like it's off. Like, I just knew something bad was going to happen today. And, like, I tried to start up my car wouldn't start. And I was stranded at the gas station because my car wouldn't start. And then after that bad feeling went away. So that's what I'm saying. Like, all of your moods lead to somewhere. Like, it's a message. It's a divine message. It's not just a mood. But, like, yeah. So my car, all that time that I was feeling was my car. And then at the same time, yes, I did. So it was repoed. But at the same time that all this was happening, right, I was going through very crippling uterine fibroid pain. I was sent home from work. Me and my mother got into it really bad because my mother, like, abuses me through hypercriticism and disruptions and basically tries to drain my energy a lot. And I was telling her about this tactic that my last roommate did. I was telling my mother about this tactic that my last roommate did. And, you know, it was costing me money. It was like I was wasting hundreds of dollars on food. Because, like, as soon as I would buy something, my roommate would, like, throw my shit away without asking me. Like, and for me, it don't matter if my shit was in there for a week. It don't matter if it, like, last time I checked, I paid half the bills. Last time I checked. So, I don't give a fuck about your time limits. Because guess what? You got to share the refrigerator. Ma'am. But, like, she would do shit like that. Like, she would, like, and I'm just like, who raised you? Who raised you? Now, I know, like, you know, people, there are some people that don't have much sense, but ain't nobody that stupid. Like, you know that shit's rude. To touch somebody's shit without asking, to go in somebody's room without asking, to throw away somebody's shit that they paid for that you didn't pay for without asking. You got to know that's rude. Like, so, and I will be telling my mother about this. And, like, I'm like, I think that she's jealous that I have money, and she doesn't. And she's always been a broke bitch. And she always has to go ask for money and beg. And I don't. I work. I have a life. I have shit going on. She doesn't, other than partying, drinking, and fucking niggas that don't want her. So, like, when
I was telling my mother that, like, oh, well, I was telling my family this. Like, I noticed they start doing it. Because they ain't never do that before. They didn't do that before. Like, and they start doing it when I told them what my last roommate was doing. I said, I think she's trying to make me like lose all my money or like spend unnecessary money. Right? Because this like move in with this person was supposed to be a breakthrough for me. That's what it was supposed to represent. But it was costing me more. I was like, shit, I should have stayed in a hotel. I should have stayed in the suite because I was in the suite paying $1,600 a month. And like, I was trying to save money, but it ended up costing me more. Um, Kind of the same with the family. So like, but I was telling my mother that she's stupid because like, you don't know what the future holds for real, what the forecast is for real. You're trying to break me financially, right? By throwing away my shit. Right? I have a busy life. So I can't just eat on demand. I have to eat when the timing is right. And ain't no telling when that is. So like I was telling my mother that she's stupid because like you never know what the forecast holds. So you're doing shit that's causing me to not be able to save a big chunk of money, and you're doing shit that is causing a drainage of my pockets indirectly, right? And like she was an energy interference. And like she would also like when I'm out doing shit, like running errands or doing work or something like that, like she would always mysteriously need to go somewhere. And it's like, so how long did you notice? And why did you wait till I'm out doing something to ask me, could you do this? Or we need to go here ASAP. So she was constantly disrupting my flow. And on purpose, because ain't no way, bitch. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And I would just sit here and watch how she moved. Just like I knew that she lied a lot. She don't know that I know that she lied a lot. Because I will pretend like I believed her. I will pretend like I believed her. And when she would say shit in my head, I'm like, bitch, you lying. And I know you're lying, bitch. Just like she tried to sneak charges on my just rude shit. Like her daughter wanted some type of candy or something like that. And she would like sneak charges, like she would sneak her shit on my tab. Right? Because I had left my wallet and I had to go back and get it. So she had snuck some shit on my tab. And I had asked the cashier, could they do a printout of my like what all is on there. And so they did a printout of it. And I was like, yeah, that's unauthorized. That's unauthorized. I didn't put that on there. So the bitch tried to be sneaky. She didn't think I would ask for it. She didn't think that I would do that. And she got caught. She tried to steal my son's Halloween bag. Like just, and it's crazy because it's like petty shit. But like she tried to steal my son's Halloween bag and then tried to tell me that she got that for her daughter. No, bitch, I picked that. I remember. Okay. Sometimes I have memory loss and maybe have a short attention span, but bitch, come on. Like, for real. Just think I would know. Think I didn't know about her lies. Just like she was like, then sometimes she would send her daughter on missions. She would send her daughter on missions, like for shit. Like, and I'm just like, now I know you know that shit is rude. Like I know you know that's a no-no, bitch. You did that shit on purpose. One time she came in my room and stole my alcohol. Like, what's up? Like, just like, and this is why I don't get close to people. Cause like, it's like, as soon as I start getting like close to them, they start hating. As soon as they get like a,
in close proximity to me and my energy, and like they start hating. It never fails. That's why I don't get close to people. I business only. But yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, your depression, right, is signaling to you that something is off. Now watch my first video on this. It is an intuitive download. It's still loading, but once it loads, I'm gonna make it public. Just watch that. Okay, it's giving a frenemy, it's giving fake smiles, it's giving like somebody's robbing you blind, whether that be spiritually, emotionally, like somebody's pickpocketing you. That's why you're depressed. Okay, someone is doing magic on you, because I seen the witch, wizard, I seen the like magic card, man, woman, like I seen like there's gonna be more than one energy. Like, how can I put this? There's a lot of people stealing from you. That's what your depression is telling you. And look, as I said, that serpent, Scorpio energy. Look, serpent. There's a lot of water sign energy here. You could be being drained. Like, you could be being robbed by people that you are taking care of. Like, I wish I knew how to, how the fuck do you view all the comments? There it is. Thank you. So yeah, yes, yes, Heidi, my family did start throwing my shit away. Right after I was telling them about my ex-roommate's tactics. And it's crazy because like there was an eviction letter, because we took over somebody else's lease. But there was an eviction letter. Yeah, somebody is planning to set you up and rob you. That's why you're getting depressed here. Somebody is stealing your energy. Somebody is giving Five of Swords. It could be an Aquarius, but it's giving Five of Swords. It's giving like, that's what it's giving. Yeah, but we got the serpent, like weeds in the garden, and like someone trying to bait you. Queen of Wands could be a fire sign woman as well. Somebody could even be evil-eyeing like your home, evil-eyeing your wardrobe, or like you could have like a closet full of clothes. For some of y'all, this could be even your mother. Like it's Libra energy. We've got the Ring card coming through for commitments, for contracts here. Yeah. Somebody is either giving you a bad deal, or they're not holding up the end of their bargain. Like they're giving you faulty contracts, or there's something about whatever you signed, like it's bullshit. So like there's deception behind what you signed. So if you sign something and like, let's say the person is saying that, oh, I need you to sign this. This is for a field trip or something like that. Or this is so I can, work here, go there. But that contract, you blindly trust this person. And that contract is like actually a life insurance policy. Okay. Like just eerie stuff like that. I know y'all seen those movies where, and it's crazy because like, a lot of energies, or there's a lot of people that like, I'm poor, right? So there's a lot of people where, yeah, like you could feel robbed but don't know how. Whether that be in conversation, whether that be emotionally, whether that be money-wise, whether that be, because people can rob you in multiple ways. It doesn't have to be, it could be like abducting your child, right? Robbing you of your motherhood, robbing you of your fatherhood, robbing you of your life. Like, you get what I'm saying? People can rob you in so many ways. Like, everybody always thinks about money, but people steal your energy, rob you energetically, rob you spiritually, rob you, like, take your thoughts, take your personality, rob you.
like steal your personality, like still like people rob you in so many ways, not just taking your items. Okay, there is something about you guys where you could be really focused on the
like material, but you're being robbed emotionally, you're being robbed spiritually. Okay, like psychically attacked.
depression is signs of psychic attack, being psychic attacked. You could be psychically attacked by more than one. What
I'm seeing here is it is at least two, like two to one, two, three, because there's two hands here, like in these pictures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 to 4 people. You could be getting robbed or psychically attacked by 2 to 4 people. Or psychically attacked by a lot of people.
sometimes it could be one energy, but
This one energy is like strongly, like strong, like dark entity or dark energy. But yeah. Yes, you can even be robbed 4 times. Some of y'all need to do rituals or you need to build altars to protect yourself. Okay? To protect yourself. Someone, okay? See the person, Libra energy here. See that? It could be a couple as well. That's what your depression is, psychic attacks.
okay, depression is coming from psychic attacks.
Someone could be robbing your home, or somebody could be just robbing you blind, or somebody could be baiting you.
Okay, and it's crazy because we got the fish here.
Someone could like fish, someone could like seafood, someone could be a fisherman. It's crazy because this one lady was telling me that she does not like the smell of fish. Like it is like it reminds her of, like somebody said they don't like tuna because it reminds them of an unwashed coochie, so they don't like tuna. This person could smell like tuna. Like
This person can smell very fishy. This person could barely like wash, or this person can have like a thrown off pH,
or like whoever that you know had sexual relations with, or whoever that you're married with, like they could be giving you something. Like they could be giving you something, and it's throwing off your pH. It's giving you like a fishy smell or fishy energy.
I don't know.
Are emotional connections important? It's so crazy because like for the longest, like I tried to be a light in this world for the longest, and like it took a long time for me to accept that people are not shit. People ain't shit. People ain't shit. And by and large, so when I say that, I'm not saying a couple, 1, 2. I'm saying by and large, most people ain't shit. And it took me up to 33 years old. And it's kind of like I missed the cookout. I missed the meeting where this was what we were doing. Because to me, a lot of shit is common sense. A lot of shit is logic, right? You don't treat others how you treat others how you want to be treated. That shit is common sense. You don't need a Bible to tell you that. You don't like. It's common sense, right? The energy that you put out, you will get back. And that was my thing. Like your attitude. So no matter what I've been through, I try
To maintain this energy of being in love with life. Okay.
no matter what I've been through, to keep a good attitude. And, you know, when life keeps showing you different, eventually you're going to have to, like, wake up, right? So I realized that there's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing in this life. There's a lot of users in this world. A lot of users. A lot of people that try to get over, right? A lot of dark energies, a lot of fakes, a lot of frauds. And even some of the people that you could once think is good, right? Because, like, let me tell you something. We can disagree and still be cool. You don't have to like or agree with me for us to be cool. I still value you for your essence and for you as a human being. My likeness of you is not based off of your spiritual journey. It's not based off of your own personal beliefs. My likeness of you is based off of your essence, who you are as a person. Most people are not like that. Most people are not like that. People's likeness of you is very varied, okay? It's very varied, okay? And a lot of times how people treat you has less to do with you and it's more about them. People's likeness of you is more about them. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I had to, like, realize that. I had to realize that. You know, because people project on me a lot. People try to force narratives on me that is not true. Or if people disagree with one little thing about me or dislike one little thing about me, they demonize my whole, like they come up with these narratives about how I must be and they demonize my whole being. Like they're never like seeing me in my entirety. And so when they think I'm one way and then find out that I'm not that way, they're shocked, right? Because they're so triggered by something that they disliked. It's a trigger, okay? So I don't know about that emotional connection shit because I just feel like if I can't be my whole self, then that emotional connection is not worth keeping. If I have to hide any part, any facet of me, that emotional connection is not worth keeping. Long story short, emotional connections are overrated. I get tired of always being accommodating to motherfuckers, and they ain't never accommodating to me. I get tired of always being considerate of motherfuckers, and they ain't never considerate of me. Never. But yeah, like, emotional connections are fucking overrated. Because if I have to cut myself down in order for you to feel comfortable, if I have to dim my light, because a lot of times when you are like energetically exchanging with people, a lot of times you have to dim your light. A lot of times you have to be mindful, right? You have to be accommodating. You have to, you know, cloak yourself a little bit to be accepted, for an emotional connection. And I'm tired of doing that. I did it all my life, and where has it gotten me? Other than used, where has it got me? And it's crazy because I get to thinking, what about me? Ain't nobody being accommodating to me. Ain't nobody being considerate of me. That's why I don't like motherfuckers that's always looking for discounts. Because can I discount my service to you? If I give you a discount, I should be able to discount my service to you. But you want the full experience, right? So I should get the full price, the full retail price of whatever the fuck I asked for. Correct. People are always looking for a chump, somebody to get over on. Because that's what a cheap motherfucker is. A motherfucker that's looking for, and this is why I keep telling folks, a motherfucker looking for a profit is not your friend. Human beings are not your motherfucking friend. And I ain't just talking about the business owner. I'm also talking about customers. The customer as well. Because when you're looking to get high quality shit for the price of this motherfucking lipstick, you are looking to gain, right? It's a steal. That's why when people be like, oh my gosh, it's a sale, that's a steal, because they robbing. Listen, I'm telling you, everything goes back to something.
And a motherfucker that's looking for a discount is also a motherfucker that's looking to profit. Anybody that's looking to profit and not pay the fair, what you are worth is not your friend. It's not a friend. A person that's looking to get more than they give is not your friend. So an emotional connection, at what cost? I don't need that shit. At what cost? At what expense? At the cost of myself? At losing me? At the cost of divine truth? To what expense? I don't need an army. I am the army. Real talk. Another thing that a lot of people like to say that I notice, everybody like to say, oh, you need people, you need people, do you? Every person that I've noticed that said that was lazy. They were lazy. They didn't want to do the work. And they like to offshoot their labor onto somebody else. Every person that says that I've noticed, when I was like, you know what, I can do better by myself. If I have to walk this path, walk this life, walk this earth alone, I will. I will. Without a human being in my sight. And this person said, and these people, all these energies is like, oh, you need people, but you need people. All them motherfuckers are lazy. Draining somebody. No, you need people because you don't want to do the work. You're lazy. All of them that said that were users. Were slackers. Every last one of them. So you get tired of formulating connections, but a motherfucker ain't never meeting you halfway. You're always giving more. You get tired of users. You get tired. All right? You get tired of that shit. And in this life, yeah, people just be looking at the use. People be saying they want some shit. Most human beings don't deserve. Guess what? Most human beings do not know how to be a good person to another motherfucker. Reciprocity. Most human beings don't know how to do that. Don't know how to be that. So they be around asking for shit they actually don't deserve. Do you deserve that? And most people be like, oh, I want a good person. And then when a good person crosses their path, they abandon them. Or at the slightest disagreement or at the you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't deserve that. People be asking for shit they're not ready for. They don't deserve. Most human beings are shit. Shit. I'm telling you what I know. They're shit. They all about self and all out for self. I'm telling you what the fuck I know. I used to be the most caring, considerate. Like, I would toss and turn. If a motherfucker was being done wrong or there was any type of injustice in this world, I would toss and turn. I would be concerned. No, it doesn't affect me, but somebody out there is getting hurt. I was too compassionate. I was too empathetic. That was my downfall. And life has a way of showing you the truth.
that motherfuckers don't actually deserve that from me. Because when I was going through, when I was hurting, you know what I'm saying? Guess what folks did? Distance themselves from me. Abandoned me. Didn't give a fuck. They supported the corruption as long as it didn't affect them. They don't care. As long as it don't affect them, they don't give a shit. That is the average human being. The average human being will also gaslight you if they've never been through that and you've been through that and they ain't never seen it, they'll gaslight you. And we're not even going to get into the motherfuckers who lie, because there is people who lie and fabricate their struggles, right? There's people who lie and fabricate and spend, like, y'all, it ain't as black and white as you think. Discernment is a rare gift, a rare gift. There is this book that I have that I'm gonna purchase. There's a couple books that I have to purchase. But one of these books is about human judgment. Is about, we consider ourselves people of good judgment, but are we really? Are we really good judges? And the answer to that is no, because guess what? A lot of shit ain't got patterns to it. People misjudge me all the time. And they be swearing their judgment call is a fact because they see a couple of similarities between me and somebody who may be dark. Or because of what I look like, right? Right? Demonized. They cannot see me in my full picture. And this is one thing that I feel like separates me from the pack. I see people in their entirety. And it's not based on my ego. It's not based on my traumas. It's not based on my insecurities. It's not based off of my bigotry or stereotypes. It's not based off of that. I look at everything because I'm saying, well, here's my initial judgment of this person, but I could be wrong. So let me to continue. I am a top flight investigator. Should have been a part of the feds. I study people in their entirety. And it ain't as black and white as motherfuckers think it is. And all of my life experiences help strengthen my discernment. You see? So when I'm telling you shit, I'm not telling you shit based off of ideals. I'm out here. I'm taking risk in life. I'm taking risk on love, taking risk with people, taking risk. So when people say, wow, you have a very keen insight, that's because I'm a human being that's took risk. I don't run and cower in fear like most human beings. Yeah. I'm here to tell you, most human beings ain't shit. Most human beings ain't shit. Cannot be trusted. Tell you that now. And a lot of these people who are self-appoint themselves as good people, a lot of people who self-appoint themselves as good people don't really be good people. Let me get to them. And I'm going to tell you, they're going to be exposed. You're not as good as you think you are. Because there's a lot of people who are selective. There's a lot of self-appointed good women that really ain't shit. Them bitches ain't shit. You want to know how I know? Because if you're only good to men, right? But you treat everybody else like shit. You treat other women like shit. You're mean. You're conniving. You're undermining. You treat children like shit, right? The only people you ever show up for or you're ever good to are men that you want to fuck. Please stop calling yourself a good woman. You're not a good woman, baby. That shit it's not a switch on, switch off. You're not a good woman. What it is the dudes that you be doing a lot of good shit for, a lot of them niggas is your karma. Is your karmic. And you be thinking you don't deserve those type of dudes, and you really do. Because the same way that nigga treat you, you treat everybody else. And it's a lot of women like that. I had a girl the other day, not even the other day, like this was about 1-2 years ago when my TikTok channel, before my TikTok channel got removed for reporting abuse, right? So people false reporting me. And this chick, she yeah, just be authentic. Fuck people. Because guess what? They saying fuck you anyways. They only care about themselves. Y'all, when my car got repoed, right? Nobody even wanted me to use their phone. And I'm like, I'm trying to get to my son. I told them my story and everything. They didn't even want me to use their phone. Then I had another guy. This dude was like circling the block. He circled the block 3 times. I was on the bus line. Blue car, just circling the block. Something could be significant about a blue car. But he doing all this circling, right? Seeing I'm on a bus line, not once did he pull over and he say, "Do you need to go somewhere? Do I need to take you somewhere? Where are you trying to go?" Not once. But you wanted some attention, though. Like, and it'd be so funny because people always say, like, I notice, like, people will, like, for me, I'm going to treat you good. Regardless of what my stances are about the average human being, I'm always going to start off treating you good. I'm going to take the risk. Most human beings will say that they want something but don't want to take the risk. But they would rather, right? They would rather start off being ain't shit or not giving or not pouring. Ma'am, sir, I don't know what the fuck you think you about to get by going like this, hoarding. I don't know what the fuck you think you about to get out of that. But you got to give something to get something. Ma'am, sir. And if you are faster to be ain't shit to a person than you are to be good, because you could be either or, right? Either or, and people fail to realize that either choice that you make, you are still taking a risk, dumb ass. You are still taking a fucking risk. So when you choose to start off your energy in a negative or start off your energetic exchange with somebody in a negative thing, that means that you believe that the negative is going to happen more than a positive. That's why you start off with that. Oh yeah, I'm gifted. Very. While everybody else is sitting up here partying, drinking, I'm thinking about life. I'm thinking about humans. I'm thinking about the psychology of the world. All day. When I wake up, when I go to sleep, while I'm asleep. All day. I do the work. Either way it goes, you're taking risk. Either way it goes. Little do people know You're taking a risk either way it goes. So if you are quicker to match negative energy than positive energy, you're already, because guess what? If you treated somebody like shit, that was your first thing, is to treat somebody like shit, or to be like stingy, right? To hoard your energy, right? Or like not wanting to put too much energy into that person. That person may actually be the one that you've been looking for. That person may have actually been your prayer. And you decided to sabotage it, right? Because you chose negative over positive. You chose to negatively, or to hold back, than to give. So now that person who's actually decent, who's actually good, who's what you've been looking for, right? Now you've done fumbled them. And you've done missed out. Because you didn't want to take the risk by leading with positive, by leading with that, right? So now you done lost out. You done missed out. People miss out every day. Every day. Right? Every day they miss out. Because they don't want to take risk, right? They don't want to take risk. You know. People who are successful, imagine how many times they were a dummy before they were successful. People who you look at as like, oh my gosh, this person's so smart, this person's so wise. Imagine how many times they were a fool. How many instances that they were a fool. How many risks that they took, right? To gain their wisdom. You take a risk regardless. Little do human beings know. Little do they know. Because you truly don't know that other person. Right? They could be good or they could be bad. Right? And I start to realize that the issue is that not that people don't trust others or have trust issues with others. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust here. A motherfucker that has trust issues, it always goes back to you. You don't trust yourself. That is the real problem. People that have trust issues don't trust themselves. That's the issue. They don't trust their judgment calls. They don't trust that they know who's right and who's wrong for them, right? They don't know. They don't trust it. So they develop trust issues. At the end of the day, it always goes back to the self. That's your. Somebody about to take a gamble. Somebody about to take a gamble and somebody about to win. Somebody really about to take a gamble and somebody about to win like a motherfucker. You are, look, hot springs here. Somebody really about to patch themselves up, take a gamble, and they are about to win here. So some of y'all, you're robbing yourselves. The depression comes from you robbing yourself as well. This is like really an interesting reading. Let's get to some other cards. Any other messages? What does the depression, what depression is a sign of for the collective? What is the depression a sign of for the collective here? Going on the Orisha Ocean, the Orisha Oil. Night. I was just talking about depression, your sleep, your debilitation, your sleep. So we've got Night. And at the back of the deck, we got Superstar. See what time it is. It's 5. All right, so Night is 18. It is in the darkest night that the most brilliant star shines. Sometimes life throws us into a dark night, be it gentle or tormented. This is necessary so that we may start afresh on the right footing on solid ground as after a good night's sleep. The bigger your pain and disappointments, the greater will be your rewards. Enjoy if you are ready to walk the path to get there. Don't be afraid. Keep going, illuminated by your own inner light. The more you move towards your truth, the more your actions will be aligned with who you truly are, and the more you will shine bright and the sun will finally come back. Now, go watch my part 1 of this. Watch my part 1 of depression. What tarot reading? Depression tarot reading. Watch my part 1 to this. This was literally I did a channel, no cards. I did channel. No. When I be telling I'm connected, I am connected. This card, literally. That was the whole channel. And I knew it was coming. Please don't take this away, but for some of y'all got some type of, your body is battling like on a more health issue, like a more like scientific issue. Y'all body is battling some type of infection. Like you could be eating, like you could like have food intolerance, or you could be eating foods that your ancestors didn't eat, okay, or that your ancestors couldn't eat, and you're eating it, and that is hurting your body. Like you wasn't meant to eat it. And that is causing the depression. Your body is battling off some type of infection from a diet that is not native to you, that is not native to your body, okay? And that's why I be telling folks, listen to your body. When you eat food, listen to your body. Forget what the doctors say, listen to your body. If every time you eat certain foods, your body, it leaves your body, like food is supposed to make you feel. Food is supposed to make you feel like that. Okay. If food got you feeling depressed, sluggish, that is not the food your ancestors ate. That food is not in alignment with your body. A healthy diet looks different for everyone. Like that whole like universal food chart shit is not factual. A healthy diet is subjective. What looks healthy, what's a healthy plate, looks different to everybody. It all depends on your DNA. Superstar. Okay. So, we got 32. At the back of the deck, it could be Aquarius energy, or you could be an Aquarius, Pisces, or Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer energy, Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy. Capricorn comes up twice, Taurus comes up twice. So this is like a really big message for people that have Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn. Sagittarius is here. Pisces energy, I'm going to say too. But we got the superstar as an honorary mention. So we got 32. There is a star in the sky shining for each and every one of us. Among all the stars, there is one superstar shining more brightly than the rest, and it is yours. This card indicates that you were born under a lucky star, and it is guiding you and protecting you. It is responding to the situation with a loud yes. Whatever your question, your star tells you that it is the way to go. You are invited to move ahead with all your personal flamboyance, for you are the superstar. Y'all could even be receiving psychic downloads. Like, your moods are also psychic downloads. I don't know if y'all know that. Your moods are psychic downloads. So, y'all could be in a situation or know, like, you know that, like there was this one time where, like, when I was living in the suites, and I've been like this in the couple of houses that I've been in, I never want to be home. Like, I never want to be home. So I would always be in my car, drive here, drive there, drive there. Like, I would literally go home only to shower and take a nap. I rarely stayed home. But in all those situations where it was like that, like, I just happened to notice that, like, I would have monitoring spirits. So, like, I would have people that would be watching me, um, like, following me, just trying to, like, in every situation, like, monitoring spirits.
This is what I noticed.
Just what I noticed when that happens. Um, some of y'all are going to be running into like just narcissistic, and they will stalk your life. Narcissistic. Okay. And we have intuition for, look, this could be a mother could be involved, or you could be a mother, you could be having pregnancy symptoms, you're going to be a mother soon. That's what this depression is. Some type of shift or life change. Let's pull out another deck. What is the collective?
Ooh, sorry. What does the collective depression really mean? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this, please. Yeah, because it's almost time to get out of here and take my son to school.
Look, breaking generational curses. Going through some type of ego death or some type of tower moments or a lot of tower moments. Yeah, black sheep,
Self-healer, strong in spirit, removing fear, guilt, or shame. Removing fear, guilt, or shame. Make sure y'all watch my part 1. Subscribe to my channel and be on the lookout for that part 1 of this. Okay?
Step by step, new bloodline, legacy, first millionaire. What?
Some of y'all can have allergies too. Like, this depression is about allergies. Like, that's another thing too. Like, environment, location, like where you're living. Like, maybe that is not in alignment with your body. Like, the weather is not in alignment, or the culture is not in alignment with your body. And yes, sometimes even the culture that you were born in is not in alignment with you. For real. Sometimes the culture you were born in is not really your original culture. Y'all gotta remember that we were born in multiple lifetimes. We were born in many lifetimes. Like, not just this one. We have past lives. Okay? We were not always the same race. We were not always, you know what I'm saying?
You have soulmate
Coming in at the reverse.
Out of alignment. What? Y'all go watch my part 1.
Watch my part 1 of depression. What is this actually? What is your depression telling you, tarot reading? Like,
when that motherfucker loads, let me see if it's loaded. Watch it. Telling you, watch it. I don't even remember the code to my own fucking. I don't remember the code to my own motherfucking, like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, it says what your depression is trying to tell you. Let me.
it's loaded. It's loaded.
Yep, it's loaded. Is it on public though? Let me go to the live. Yeah, it's there. Nope, it says it's processing still. Let me edit it and put it on public. But like, that's what it looks like.
And it says, what is your depression trying to tell you? Yep, you're out of alignment. You might need new friends, new location. You might need to relocate. You might need a new home. You might need to sage. You might need to... Yeah, it says out of alignment, imbalance, separation, wounded, moving on, longing, missed opportunity. Feeling like you missed something or you were robbed of something, burnt bridge, holding on. Some of you guys are robbing yourself, like self-sabotage, and that's why you're depressed. Yeah, let's keep going. Look at the soul tribe. I'm telling you. Similar values and beliefs, understand you, resonate with you, support system, on a spiritual journey, individuality, and together, belonging, collaboration, and authenticity. Some of y'all are robbing yourself, okay? The soul tribe energy. So there is somebody that y'all get each other. Y'all finish each other like telepathy. Like y'all conjoined twins. Like y'all got the same brain. Like for real. Like literally. Y'all understand what each other is saying without saying it. Y'all get messages even if y'all not in the same state. Like for real. For real. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why this keep going. But that's what your depression is telling you. There's a lot of messages here. Keep in mind it's a collective, okay? Use your discernment. You know what it is. You know what it is. Okay? Some of y'all have an energetic core connection to somebody and like you can feel their moods. So for some of y'all, this is not even your moods. This is somebody else's moods. And look, we have the solar plexus energy. Something could be significant about a Leo. Neptune, that's what it was. Neptune, I think that's, yeah, nope, that's Pisces. So Neptune is Pisces. I can't think of, like, Aquarius is one for some reason. Yeah. So we got low self-esteem, shame, weak, dominating personality, lacks purpose, helplessness, aggressive, and lacks energy. Solar plexus is drained, or somebody's draining somebody's solar plexus, or there can be like, yeah, there's a relationship that you're just really not supposed to be in, and like somebody's just draining your energy. Like you're building this person up. Okay, this is energies. That's these energies, and they're leaving you like this. Like they're zapping your energy. You can be a Gemini, Leo, Neptune, Pisces. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. I'm seeing Cancer here, and it's in the reverse, and Healer. This person definitely is like into spirituality or into like esoteric for sure. There was a reading I did that got blocked out. The sound got blocked out, and it was Power 4, who is doing magic on you or some shit like that. Let me see. It was a pick a card, and the sound got blocked out like real bad. Like you couldn't hear nothing. So I'm like, damn, this person is even in the reading. Like they don't want you to know. Yeah, but when I was in the other shelter, that's like what it was. It was that. It was a pick a card. And it might have been this one. Who is sending magic your way? Yep, that's what it was. It was this one. It was who is sending magic your way. I don't know if y'all can see it, but right there. This right here. Who's sending magic your way? Pick a card. And that was Power 4. So that's why that's what your depression is telling you. Oh, actually, was it Power 4 or was it Power 5? There's 5 powers here. I think it was Power 5. But some of you need to check out Power 4 because nothing is a coincidence. Yeah, like the whole sound went out on Power 5. Like, just randomly went out.
And that one was all spiritual. All spiritual. Make sure y'all go watch. Let me see. Did Power 4 go out? Let me see. No, Power 4 had sound. Power 5 like went out. But yeah, make sure y'all watch that video as that pertaining to this depression thing, y'all. It could be a diet as well. Like, y'all are in deep need of cellular healing for sure. But yeah, make sure y'all go watch all that. I don't have time to do like no more because it's like 5:22, about to be 6 o'clock, and I gotta get my son ready for school. I really feel like sick though. Like I really feel sick. But make sure y'all go watch the first video on this. What is your depression trying to tell you? That's it. That's all on that. Deuces.